goes out onto a playground where our child is not different from anybody else. You know, he has little behaviors that kick in now and then. You can't tell. They've created a nurturing environment where we're not embarrassed by behaviors, where nobody's judging, and he can be himself. And that's what he's doing out there. There's not enough words to describe it. Truly not.
It's been the most amazing experience of our lives as far as seeing my daughter get the chance to surf and have fun and be with family and friends.
The introduction to this sport, the sport of surfing to kids with autism, motivates me because of the therapeutic benefit. But not only that, it's the families that get to experience it with them.
Talk about things that he enjoys and that he loves. And it's something he and his sister do together. So it gives them a common interest where the autism is out of the picture.
I did Deerfield last year, and this is my third event this year, and all my vacations this year are going to be with the autistic kids. Well, I love surfing, I love kids, and surfing is like a family, so now all these people are my family, extended family. I can't think of anything better to do.
Some of our kids haven't said a word since they were 18 or 20 months old, and they're 4, 5, 6 years old. When they come out of the surf screaming at their parents, I mean, yeah, we're talking 2, 3, 4 word sentences, but autism, that's groundbreaking.
I love surfing. This is our fourth time.
Oh, that's right. It's our fourth time, isn't it?
We did an event in Deerfield, and Catherine was a little afraid to get in the water at first. And then we finally did get in the water. It took a little while to get her to lay on the surfboard, and then to push her, she would just kind of slide off. And she's progressed from there, and now she's actually standing up.
She doesn't like to come out of the water, do you, Catherine? Is that your worst part, is when you have to come out of the water?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the worst part.
Let's go surf.
Let's go surf?
Just being out in the water and standing up on a surfboard and getting that feeling. It's the only feeling only a surfer can know, actually.
So she's always been really outgoing and a go-getter.
Let's go surf.
Yeah.
Let's go surf.
Watching these kids accomplish something that their parents had no idea that they were capable of doing is mind-blowing, absolutely mind-blowing.
I didn't know if he'd do this good. This is his first time, and he was out there doing what he had to do, and he did great. He did great.
Yeah, his name's, like I said, his name's Joshua. He's 11, and he's a little bit bigger, you know, heavier set than most of the children out here.
I started paddling until I could get a chance to go to the shore, or at least go to an assistant, you know. Before you knew it, I was standing up surfing.
Exactly. Let's see some shockers, buddy. Yee! Surfing away. There it is.
Yeah.
Oh, this whole event is just awesome. Everybody out here is awesome. It's a great event, and we're having a blast out here. We're having a blast.
The first thing I notice when kids are out here they're kind of leery about getting into the water. They look a little scared, and then they see their peers or their friends getting out there, and they're more willing to try it. And smiles as they're holding onto the boards. I see them smiling, coming out of the water, wanting to do it again. It's much harder then to get them out of the water.
Like our fourth event this year we've been to. He loves to surf. When he gets in the water, he's just so happy. And he knows how to stand on the board now, so he's so proud of himself that he can stand. When he stands on the board, he gets up and he looks at me, gives me the thumbs up.
Today, with us here today, there are doctors on our beach today, there are therapists, there are brain surgeons, there are neurologists, there are teachers, principals, parents. And a lot of those people come out just to witness this, just to stand back and watch.
Parents were very nervous at first that the kids would even warm up to attempting to get into the ocean, but once they get in, they love it. All the kids that I work with that I see out here today are in the water right now, having a great time. Can't get them out. They love it.
Surfing has an excellent benefit for autistic kids because It fires up the balance apparatus and the cerebellum at the base of the brain, which fires up into the cortex, which controls all the higher functions like thoughts and planning and emotions and all that type of thing. So it's really, really good for them.
Some of these kids are not verbal, and they're surfing. And it shows that you can accomplish anything if you care about it, and if you just want to give it a try. As long as you have the passion and willpower to go through with it, you can do anything, no matter if you're autistic or normal or whatever.
It's a great event, unbelievable, lots of smiles, lots of support from the community, the restaurants, the surf shops in town, and I'm just proud to be a part of it.
It's the best cause. It's a very worthwhile cause. And I tell anybody that wants to help these kids to come on out, you'll feel better than they do at the end of the day.
It's unfreaking believable. Like, it just opens up their eyes and opens up their hearts to the people around them.
You're so awesome! Taking them out surfing and pushing them onto waves and just watching them smile and having a blast doing it, and maybe getting a little good karma on the way out.
Pretty amazing. The first one I did for 5 days, I was just beside myself. Just couldn't believe what I experienced.
I want to say it's been ridiculous to see the faces on some of these kids. It just, it melts your heart.
My first one, I didn't sleep that night. I felt awesome. I felt like I actually did something with my life for a change, instead of just cruising through it.
It's just not only special, but the benefit of it is through the roof. Nobody can explain it. It's not us. It's the ocean and the environment. It's 250 volunteers is what it is. It's just changing lives.